Hello everyone, my name is Tojo and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We are, after crashing in the last episode, we reloaded, we've made our way into the deserted building area, which is apparently where, based on a note that we found, a Templar was investigating, I guess, blood mages. I don't remember the exact premise of why we're here. Oh, well, hi. Yeah, those guys. Okay, so we've got mercenaries in the middle of Denerim. Very well supplied, seem very well kept. According to the map, the entire surrounding area is completely deserted. We are seeing Blood Mage and Canary working together. I'm not sure what all that's about, but these statues were a bit weird. At first, I thought they were the kind of like the Andraste statues that we saw at the temple, but no, that's not the same shape at all. That's interesting. Okay.
It shall be done.
Oh, that's fun. How long does this last? You know, you get your foot stuck in a bear trap, or you're supposed to tug and pull at it until it lets you go. That's how that works. Oh, I hear a dog.
Of course.
Definitely blood mage practitioners. Are these mercenaries hired by the blood mages, or are they all working for someone? There's a lot of like arcane paraphernalia around. I should have expected something like that would happen. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, I made sure to save there because, dear God. Oh my god, it took me 40 minutes to get back through that. I don't know why, it only took me like 17 to get to this part the first time. But whatever. So the only thing I can make about this place is that it's just a Blood Mage Coven. Which I don't have a problem with Blood Mages just for being Blood Mages, it's just... what are they actually practicing? Like, what are they doing with the knowledge that they have? Because magic's a tool.
Best be wary.
Fear me.
As you say.
There's another Blood Mage in there, but I gotta see if we can disable him.
I never liked this part.
There we go.
I'll try to be merciful.
So many AoEs happening.
Let's finish this.
Morrigan, you are stuck in the door.
Back, so be it. Come and get it. As you wish. Very well. Could someone please stop the bleeding? I'm hurt. I need help.
Working on it, Liliana.
I see. I never liked it.
Okay. Let's click injuries. What else is happening here?
As you like.
On the very day the final stone was set into place, the Grand Cathedral of Orlais, Archon Vespasian, was assassinated. For 3 days, every Master Lord in the Imperium lived behind a wall of armored guards. When its successor, Hadrius, was finally named Archon, the first enchanter of the Circle of Minrathos presented him with the gift, the silvery, unadorned chain made from pure lyrium. Enchantments had been worked into the links of the chain so that donning the necklace was like holding up a shield. The blow stuck against the wearer glanced harmlessly away. Unfortunately, Hadrius found that the shield did not protect him against poison nearly so well. And that was the necklace we just got? Alistair, you got a toy. Yep. Oh, I don't know how to save. Lovely. Hello?
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
Okay, first thing I want to do. I want to nullify you.
I shall do it. I must maintain!
Here comes trouble! Watch out!
I shall do it. Right then. Let's
make this quick!
A bit more dying, please.
Okay, well, that could have gone smoother. Was that it? Was that we were just
As
clearing
you
this out
say.
of blood pages? Dalish Battery. I got a room key. City map. Is that to get into that bedroom in the back? 'Cause I think we got everything. There was a door we had Liliana unlock, so maybe it goes to that. It just had like loot in it. Anything here? Not on tap, not. Okay. So with that, let's head to the Pearl, because I think that's where the mercenaries were hiding out we had to take care of.
I once did a stint in a brothel, serving tea. It was complimentary. Fun times.
This is a brothel?
Stop playing
That
games,
scamp
Isabella.
Kylon sent
We
you,
want
right?
our money.
Glad he hasn't forgotten about us.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out.
Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
Is this just...
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
I don't know anything about sailing.
The ship is the best teacher. She will guide you with her sighs, her shudders, her gentle swaying as she rides the crests of the waves. When you become one with her, instinct takes over.
Uh-huh.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all. An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game. Have you ever played Wicked Grace?
Nope.
It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Sure.
Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me. And this card I shall play face down, I think. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Oh dear. Is that what you have? Do you need me to go through the rules again? I have 3 angels, fortitude, truth, and charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Now. There's no need for such petty accusations. You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Does this just keep going?
Oh, I think I'm going to win this round. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Oh dear. Is that what you have? Do you need me to go through the rules again?
I don't even know what's
have
happening.
3 angels, fortitude, truth, and charity, and the Night of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
It's the same hand you had last time?
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then.
Do we just,
Before we start,
does
the
this
cards
keep
must
going?
be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again? I have a good feeling about this game. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. Serpents of Deceit and Avarice, Songs of Temerity and Mercy. Not a great hand, but I still win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
Just a moment. Come here, please. This Isabella is cheating. Do you realize it?
Yeah, I called her out on it after the first round.
I think she has an ulterior motive. She wants to know if you're smart enough to be a duelist, and this is her way of finding out. I think we can outsmart her together. I can help you.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again? We seem to have run out of ale. I shall send my boy to fetch some. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. And I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy. They are only just better than mine, but better, nonetheless. I would think that You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Sure.
Come, we will need some space for this.
Okay, well, unlock that.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this place has all the makings of a brothel. I'm not going to be getting into that.
As you like.
I'm sure you can find a video on that somewhere else, but no.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can
just looking to
discuss
see if you got a shop here,
in
lady.
a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Nope.
Come again.
I don't want to, and you can't make me. Anyway, so I guess we're done with all this. Let's turn in what we can at the market district, and then we'll head over to Redcliff.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Enemy ahead. What?
So were they not
Very well.
landsmen, or not mercenaries, or just regular guards? Whatever they're stunning me, you're about to die. Don't appreciate being stunned by.
I am ready.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Pretty
Here's
much.
the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Okay, well,
As
I
you
guess
wish.
saved us the trip. Which way is out?
As there is but one world, one life, one...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is...
Okay, was there anything else to turn in? Sergeant Kylan's got another thing
As
for us.
there is but one world, one life, one death.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood, or sport as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Okay, well, we'll hold off on that. Let's head over to Redcliff and get the actual storyline for Denerim started.
As you say.
Okay, where is... There is. Hi, you.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me. Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
It is a lot of titles for one person to have. How are you even effective if you're trying to rule over like 3 places at one time, but you're just like licking this guy's boot? Yeah. Yeah, that. Exactly.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Wardens' prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Therin bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okay. So I guess now would be a good time as any to call the episode. I mean, I've been here for a while. I don't know how much actual footage is going to be usable in this video, actually, now that I think about it. But with that, we're going to call the episode. We are prepping for the Landsmeet. Next up, we guess we're going to have to go talk to some nobles, call in some favors, curb some opinions, and take a little bit more of an explore around Denerim, see if we can find some special things. But until then, my name's been Tocho. Remember to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!